So, yesterday I brought up Harambe the Gorilla, who got shot in Cincinnati. And I wasn't the only one talking about it. Rush Limbaugh mentioned it on his program, and he decided to go on a tangent about evolution, asking, well, if Harambe is related to us, how come he didn't turn into a human? You know, we all descended from gorillas and apes. How come apes and gorillas and chimpanzees are still around? Of course, a lot of people thought he was a moron for saying this. And my attitude is, oh, he's a moron. He doesn't believe in the status quo as far as what we accept as science. Well, then why don't you explain it? Go on. You think you're Mr. Smarty Pants. You think you're smarter than Rush Limbaugh or Tila Keneally with the flat world theory, or yeah, why don't you explain it then? And that's kind of my attitude, is all these people calling Rush Limbaugh a moron because he doesn't understand evolution. But probably most of them don't understand evolution either, as far as the actual theories. Well, the actual theory is pretty simple. Yes, we evolved from apes, but we didn't evolve from chimpanzees, gorillas, or orangutans. We evolved from this. I got the name here. I know I'm not going to pronounce it right, but I'm going to give it my best shot. Paralelopithecus catalanocucus. Yeah, that's basically us and modern apes all share the same ancestor. A monkey's your uncle. And, chimpanzees, I guess they're like a third cousin twice removed or something like that. They're not our ancestors. They're just relatives. Which is why so many people were probably mad that Harambe got shot. I mean, if the kid had fallen into a tiger cage or an elephant thing, people would be going apeshit crazy. But because it's an ape, a gorilla, nepotism obviously gets involved. And it's like, oh, not the gorilla, Shoot the gnu, shoot the rhino, don't shoot the gorilla. But yeah, when I hear people arguing about evolution and creationism, which is now called intelligent design, I'm like, who gives a shit? It's like, if they didn't teach it in our schools, would our children be any more intelligent or smarter? No, it wouldn't matter. The same would be like creation. It doesn't affect our daily lives, It's like, how does that help me pay the bills? How does that feed me? It's not a practical thing that we need to learn. It's just like I said, it's part of the status quo of science today. It's just, and they just go on and on. Like, what was it? Bill Maher and the creationism guy had a big debate, and it's like, what's the point of this? Now that it is going to be proved beyond a reasonable doubt, either of these things. And like I mentioned, Paralelopithecus gallifanacus, there are people in the science community who argue about that, saying, no, it's not one of our ancestors because the skeletons were found in the wrong area. It's just some other relative of ours. Yeah, there's always debate amongst the scientists what our exact evolutionary line is. And it's like, I got bills to pay. Yeah, I don't like Rush Limbaugh either, though. But it's like when I hear people criticize someone for being stupid, it's like, okay, and you're smarter how? It just seems so damn arbitrary. Yeah, and that's all I got to say about Rush Limbaugh and Paralelopithecus gallifanacus.